panels. Nowadays, the rich are becoming richer, but the poor doesn't even have or know how they can afford to hit. They don't have money, and we want to bring justice to that reality. But first, we want to clarify that we're not debating we're debating on how this motion works, and thus we should or shouldn't do it. On how we should or shouldn't heavily tax manufacturing corporations that automates majority of their workforce. And then we win by proving first how heavily tax manufacturing corporations that automate majority of their workforce is justified, and second how heavily tax manufacturing corporations that automate majority of their workforce bring betterment. And then for the setup, what is automation? It's simply a use of technology with the intention of minimizing human works. But then second, where would manufacturing corp do automation on majority of their work? It's simply because first they can minimize the amount of workers, thus less spending on wage. Second, because technology nowadays are advanced and often, if not always, exceed human capabilities in the context of work in the industrial manufacturing. And then third, what is tax? The simple definition is that tax is the percentage of your money that you give to the government. It's mainly from your income, but sometimes from your assets like your land, your house, your car, etc. This money later on will be used by the government to maintain the country, maybe for constructing public facilities, subsidy, or opening job opportunities, etc. And then how tax works. The richer you are, the more percentage of your money that the government takes, because they have more money to begin with. So the government withdraw tax money mainly from them. I mean, it would not be justified if tax are the same amount for everyone, and then the government make money from the poor that doesn't even know how to eat, while the rich just sleeping and just give thing because they are rich and they can gain money easier since they would probably have an industry or something to begin with, right? But then also to distribute the economy more equally, closing the gap of economic inequality. Also, the money can be used to help people in need, which is actually more useful than the money sitting in one's bank account. And then fifth, how this correlates to heavy taxation of manufactured corps? Simply, less worker equals less wage, less spending, more income, and more income, the owner of the corp, which is already rich, becomes richer. So, with more heavy tax, the more the rich get taxed, which bring justice. And then, moving to my arguments, divided into two parts. First, how it really work in principle. As I said in my setup, it was so the rich can just enjoy their money while the poor has to starve. First, let me give you a story for this argument. If I remember correctly, there is a story about Mark Zuckerberg a long time ago, the billionaire that donates 99% of share of Facebook, which in that time is really much. The media is only wild out from this. But turns out, Mark just donated the share to his private company. For what? Exactly. Tax evasion. And then, guess what? Because of that, now Mark doesn't even need to pay for a lot of tax. If I remember correctly, it's because of how Mark's main tax is from his salary and personal assets. But then, large amount of Mark's money has gone untaxed because of how little his actual salary is. But then, also most of his wealth comes from the increasing value of his assets, which won't be taxed until he actually gains something from it. Like, for example, if he sell a share or something like that, he would get taxed. But if he doesn't, then he would not. You see, the problem with this is that how rich people tax are mainly based on the income, not the actual wealth or asset they had. And with this tax on manufacturing corp, it can help at least help to minimize the result of tax evasion like this by actually withdrawing the money as it should actually be. But then there also the burden of mass automation. Simple. By not allowing people to work and replacing them with a machine, it is still clearly selfish when to maximize gain while not caring about others. Thus, the tax itself can help to, in quote, punish this kind of behavior. We want to work with equity and justice, and the heavy taxation clearly aligns with our goal. And then for our second argument, how it's definitely going to bring betterment. Two actors, the poor and the rich. First, interest of the poor. Simple, they want money, right? And where can people get money? Job. And who is usually giving mass job opportunities? A corporation. The point is, with the heavy taxation of automation, the corps may think twice before doing mass automation. With that, they may also consider to instead just apply for real people for the job. Thus, more job application giving people chance to actually earn money. And then, second, the interest of the rich. You may say, oh, it's reducing the efficiency of production or things like that, but realize that you don't have to remove the automation completely. The people can do the easier job, or maybe the one job where a machine usually makes mistake, or maybe a job where people double check the machine or production or something like that. But then, how does the rich people benefit from this? Simple. Sometimes a corporation is actually making profit from actually hiring people because you don't need to give salary to a machine, but a machine running cost is usually higher than normal wage. That's why the rich may benefit. But you may say, the poor people are underpaid right now, and let alone with this heavy taxation that reduce corporate income, and may result in budget efficiency, less waste, will harm poor people, etc. Simple answer, I don't care. What I mean by that is that, imagine this, if rich people are currently underpaid people, they can do it at max the minimum wage, because anything under that can be reported, their corp can be closed, etc. etc. But if this heavy taxation comes, how the heck will the corps lower their wage, because it's already at the minimum anyway? In the end, the machine will be good, may be good, but technology is a tool, not a replacement. With human behind it, we can bring benefit that beneficial to all parties. That's why we would proud to propose, thank you.